The Black Altar of Acheron. The saga continues. 2 episodes. The altar burns. The blood remembers. Yasmela stands at the edge of breath. His curse was thunder in the mist, a wolf denied the throat, a Cimmerian titan whose iron muscles knotted in a futile surge against the space that mocked him. The eye of Yog-Sothoth opens once more. Silas Vane descends into the mound, where the immortals of Kinyan dwell beneath the earth, where time forgets its name and the living are not welcome. And now, an epic in the making. Gilgamesh, the oldest story ever told, taken upon these shoulders at the request of one who started the fire of steel in the black halls.
The sun was a white eye over Uruk. It beat upon the burnt brick ramparts until the air shimmered like liquid lead. These were the walls Gilgamesh had built, monstrous, basalt heavy, and indifferent. Beneath them, the people were not citizens. They were shadows moving through a furnace. There was no wind, only the smell of hot dust and the rhythmic, distant thud of bronze against stone that never seemed to stop. In the high cool of the palace, Gilgamesh sat alone. He did not look like a god. He looked like a man made of dark wood and iron who had run out of things to break. He watched a single fly crawl across the lapis lazuli of his arm. He did not kill it. He simply watched it, his eyes flat and heavy with a boredom so profound it felt like a physical weight in the room. He was 2/3 divine, but the 1/3 that was human was a screaming void.
And behind it all, the name is Space Black.
His youngest found him first, still in her school clothes, hair pulled back, standing in the doorway with the particular gravity that teenagers reserve for messages they did not ask to carry.
Grandpa said to get you.
He rose without asking why. When a man's father summons him through the mouth of his child, the chain of it bypasses curiosity. He went, as sons go when summoned by the voice that first taught them silence. Without question, without delay, and with the faint expectation that something of weight awaited him behind the door. The old man sat in the amber glow of a single lamp, propped in his chair as he had been propped for the better part of 3 decades, like a tower that had done its warring and now held ground through sheer refusal to fall. His eyes were clear, his hand extended. In it was a box, small, light blue colored, empty. Walsworth's gas relief, chewable tablets, peppermint flavor.
2 of these. 4 if you feel like it. See if they got any BOGOs,
said the old man. And that was all. Space took the box from his father's hand the way a soldier receives a dispatch. Without ceremony, without commentary, with full understanding that the mission, however modest, was not to be questioned. He turned the box once, read the label, committed it to memory, and left the room. He might have laughed. A younger man would have. A lesser man would have sighed and muttered about the hour and the errand and the indignity of a midnight pharmacy run for the settling of an old man's stomach. But Space was not young in the way that wastes laughter on small frustrations. And he had learned long ago that love does not always arrive dressed in robes and carrying wisdom. Sometimes it arrives as an empty box and 2 words, 2 of these. Took the keys from the hook by the door and stepped into the Florida night.
hoc est, quid sentio, lux, invisceribus me.